Introduction: Symbols, Symbolism, Faith, and Ideas. This book delves into the realm of symbolism and its role in expressing thoughts, beliefs, and ideas. Symbolism, often considered an art form, utilizes icons, images, or other mediums to convey significant concepts. While most religious philosophies encompass numerous ideas, few incorporate representations of happiness, joy, or compassion, except for Buddhism. Buddhism, which originated nearly 3,000 years ago, is primarily a philosophy of being rather than a religious or spiritual identity. It employs symbolism to focus adherents and others on the fundamental principles of the philosophy, effortlessly conveying profound concepts. Notable symbols in Buddhism include the lotus flower, symbolizing purity and peace, the conch shell or shankha, representing the resounding and beautiful sound of the Dharma, or truth, which aims to awaken individuals from their state of ignorance, hatred, and war, redirecting them towards personal and collective welfare. Additionally, the wheel, or Dharma chakra, symbolizes the cyclical nature of existence, while the tortoise embodies wisdom and the willow tree signifies resilience as observed in various cultures. The utilization of the natural environment to illustrate our existence is a recurring theme in ancient philosophies, including Buddhism. The growth of the lotus flower from muddy river bottoms serves as a reminder that beauty and peace can emerge from life's challenges. This idea is encapsulated in the Mahayana Buddhist phrase, "No mud, no lotus." The conch shell, originating from its usage as a horn in warfare, takes on a different representation in Buddhism, symbolizing the deep and melodious sound of the Dharma, which rouses humanity from the slumber of ignorance, hatred, and war, guiding them towards personal and communal well-being. Symbolism is not limited to Eastern philosophy. It permeates various social structures, belief systems, and faiths. Countless writers, ranging from C.S. Lewis, J.R.R. Tolkien, T.S. Eliot, and Shakespeare to Aboriginal authors, have employed imagery and symbolism to convey a wide range of observations about human emotions, as well as societal issues such as hatred and injustice. Shakespeare's play, Othello, for instance, portrays Desdemona, who, despite facing false accusations of infidelity, attempts to reason with her jealous husband rather than flee. As she prepares for bed on the night she will be murdered, she sings, "O Willow, Willow, Willow," referencing a beloved lute piece of the time that touches upon themes of love, loss, death, and redemption, a prevalent idiom in medieval and Renaissance literature. In Hamlet, Ophelia, the love interest of the protagonist, meets her demise after falling from a willow tree into a brook. Shakespeare likely understood the willow tree as a symbol of grief and loss, aligning with its representation in mythology and literature as a symbol of sadness, healing, and eternal life. The association between the willow and rebirth, water and restoration, can be traced back to the biblical Psalm 137, which mentions the willow growing alongside Babylonian rivers as a symbol of loss and a yearning for renewal. The willow tree has even found a place in children's literature, persisting across generations. Apart from its symbolic connotations, the willow tree possesses several medicinal properties and has been used throughout history for various treatments. Willow bark, containing pain-relieving salicylic acid, has been documented in Greek literature as early as 500 BC. Native Americans would chew willow bark to alleviate pain, reduce fever, and ease joint inflammation. Celtic traditions associate the willow tree with flexibility and perseverance, while in the Far East it is revered as a source of ancient wisdom and adaptability. The willow's message encourages individuals to adapt to life rather than resist it and to relinquish the illusion of control. The wheel, known as the Dharma chakra, appears in various Indian philosophies including Hinduism, Sikhism, and Buddhism. It represents the cycle of life, history, and repeating ages. It serves as a metaphor for reincarnation, the balance of yin and yang, and is associated with health in certain Far Eastern cultures. In Chinese symbolism, the tortoise signifies longevity and wisdom. Vedic tradition portrays Kurma, the tortoise, as the first living creature and in some cultures as the creator deity, embodying both longevity and adaptability. Hindu mythology depicts the tortoise or turtle as the creature upon which the world rests, carrying the earth, sea, and all its creatures on its back. In Native American cultures, the tortoise or turtle symbolizes the earth itself. Present-day depictions of the tortoise emphasize infinite patience, profound wisdom, and longevity. The DreamWorks series, Kung Fu Panda, introduces Master Oogway, the thoughtful, kind, and patient Tai Chi master, portrayed as a tortoise. The Cantonese word for tortoise, Woogway, is pronounced Oogway. Viewers of Kung Fu Panda and its related films or spin-offs can attest to Master Oogway's embodiment of inner peace, tranquility, and mindfulness, an invaluable example for individuals of all ages in the modern world. Mindfulness is a state of consciousness characterized by an empty, or mostly empty, mind free from ceaseless internal dialogue. It focuses solely on the present moment, often achieved through attentive concentration on the breath. Breathing is an automatic function of the autonomic nervous system. It does not require conscious effort. However, when we intentionally shift our attention to our breathing and actively concentrate on it, we enter the present moment. Though seemingly straightforward, this practice faces constant disruptions from past and future intrusions, events, thoughts, or emotions rooted in history or anticipation. These intrusions often evoke regret in the form of depression or apprehension in the form of anxiety. The benefit of mindfulness lies in its ability to minimize such intrusions through regular practice. Mindfulness meditation, centered on each breath and living in the present moment, offers extensive health benefits that we will explore. The willow and the tortoise symbolizes adaptability, thoughtful reflection, and above all, patience, skills that can be learned and practiced by anyone, regardless of their inherent nature or disposition.